Hey guys, it's Thursday, 1 p.m. 2 hours ago, the one and only Muthoni the Drummer Queen released her newest single, Power, and it's about women empowerment. It's a powerful song, trust me. Now, a few days ago also, she won Best Act at the Swiss Music Awards. Talk about a woman who's unleashed completely. This is going to be one episode that's going to rumble, and I'm so excited to see her and meet her and talk about everything that she's doing. Ladies and gents, Muthoni the Drummer Queen on Upclose on the weekend with Betty. Hi! Let me get off the... It's so good to see you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
mwah. Do you know how they're saying hi these days? Because of the coronavirus? No. It's a bit gangster. Let me show you. So you do this, that, and then that, and then and then... I like it. That is so cool, right?
That's
it's so good to meet you. You look lovely.
It's
so
really good to meet you too.
Thank you. Tell us about your your look today.
I dressed up for you.
You dressed up for me.
I dressed up for you.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. You dressed up for me. Thank you. Listen, let's get a mic because you caught me when I was doing my introduction.
Nice.
So obviously you'll be able to see the behind the scenes because of Muthoni. Today, you know, they never get to see this side. You know, they never get to see this side. And the skirt is tight. Yeah. 1 second. Got it. Got it. So now with this is a bodysuit.
Yeah.
Wow. So, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right through there. Okay. And then there. Good. Then you can now hook it up. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, let me hook you up. Let me hook you up.
Hook me up.
Let me hook you up. Girl, you've been doing amazing things, and congratulations on your new song today.
Yes.
Power.
Yes.
And we'll talk all about it.
I look forward to everything.
There you go. So, ladies and gents, that's how we hook the mics. Yeah? At least you've seen some bit of behind the scenes.
Nice.
Let's have a seat.
Sure.
Yeah? First of all, I have to say a big congratulations to you. You've won the Best Act at the Swiss Music Award. And my goodness, how does that feel, winning something so big in a different country? Yeah.
It feels good. It's a good validation of the work, even if we were not going out looking for the validation, but when you do get it, it feels really good. For me, it also shows that the idea of working with producers from Switzerland like I have for the last 6 years, it's paying off. It's been a lot of...
6 years?
Yeah, we've been working together for 6 years now. And there's been a lot of sacrifice on their part, on my part. It's not easy. Like, we have to schedule time to be together to make music. They're there, I'm here. So the back and forth, me feeling like I miss out on a lot of life to be able to do this thing with them missing out on a lot of their life to do this thing with me. So there's just been a lot of give. So this felt like a really good moment to be like, oh, it turns out everything we are doing, it's making a difference. It's being seen. And it's, for me, it was also a bit mind-blowing because it's like, I'm not Swiss.
Yeah, you're not Swiss. Let me tell you, I watched that video. And first of all, who are those two guys?
So those two guys, yes. So that's GR and Hook. Exactly. That's our arrangement. So that's GR and Hook. So they are beat makers. They're based in Switzerland, in the French part of Switzerland. I met them in 2013. We were connected by a friend who was a Swiss guy who was working and living here, DJ Kotega. So I went to Switzerland. We recorded the first piece of work. It's the album that had like Nainiahu.
Nainiahu.
Exactly.
That was a dope song.
Then it worked out. Then it just said slowly picking steam, and we decided to keep making music together.
So let me ask you, what that moment that they called your name.
Yeah.
Explain to us the feeling, because sometimes you win awards, but you want to know what was that person feeling at that time.
It's exhilarating.
Right.
It's like yes, we won. And then it's also just like the weight of gratitude, because even from production yourself, you know that Betty by yourself, there's nothing you can do. You need all these other people around you. So just exactly. So think about all our families who've supported, our friends, the touring band in Kenya, in Switzerland, the styling team, the art team, all these people that we carry. So in that moment, it's not just the three of us, it's also everybody else who's part of our journey.
Yeah,
and then,
everybody wanting to collaborate with, with Africans. If it's, the Nigers, you now representing, South Soul, and so many other artists who are doing so many good things that the world now has paid attention. And how does that make you feel?
It's quite cool. Everywhere you go, Africans are so confident and so in love with their own music. We're listening to one another. And I think this confidence has then spilled over to the Africans in diaspora who are really like engaged and loving the music. And that's actually then created the ripples there, right? In Europe, in America. So it's, the other people are like, what? Okay, what is this? And then, finally music is business. So when you follow the paper trail looks good. African artists are making bank on the continent and with diaspora.
You talked about paper trail. So is that paper trail also, there for you? Is the paper trailing you, Muthoni? Yeah? We're just seeing you. Do you even stay in this country?
I do.
When?
I'm quite private.
I think the privacy also just transcends to the family. Because the only thing, when I was researching about you, the only thing I learned is that your family was not very supportive at first. They didn't really understand the path that you're trying to make. But talk to us about, Muthoni as a little girl. What kind of person were you?
We were definitely not privileged. I'm born and raised in Dagoretti Corner. Kuna ghetto ingine inaitwa Githembe hapo.
Seriously?
Yes, so born and raised.
Githembe tuko hapa, tuko in the building.
I've gone to public school my whole life. I went to Lavington Primary. Then I went to Moi Girls School, Nairobi. Then after Moi Girls is when I went to St. Mary's to do 2 years of IB.
You got like a B.
Yeah.
B something.
Yeah, I got a B. Yeah, I got a B standing. So, but I really loved music. From the beginning, I was always singing, always performing, always the noisemaker, drumming on the chairs. And so, I think what my parents understood is, okay, this kid likes this kuimba hizi mavitu, entertaining things. So, choir. So I was in the church choir from when I was like 10 years old.
Was every artist in the church choir, even abroad, even the big,
it's a simple way. Even I think even for you as a parent, when you realize that, okay, your child has talent, where can it be nurtured, but it's still safe? So church becomes an easy, and there are all the activities. So I spent a lot of my youth in church doing that. And then in primary school and high school, we did drama fest, music fest, theater club, debate, anything that was, sort of performance, public speaking. So this is where I really developed that. What happened is, after, when I said, okay, now I want to have a career in music, at this point my father had passed away, and so my mom is here with this kid who it's like, what does this mean?
Well, are you the only child?
No, we're three of us. I'm the only one now who, there's three children. Three of us. Karibu.
Thank you so much, Mom, for coming.
Now when kids are born, they can say, I want to be a musician. And here's the examples. There's Sauti Soul, there's Eric Wanaina, there's Blinky Bill, there's Muthoni Drama Queen. There's enough of us who've gone ahead. Now parents can trust that, okay, this thing is not all utapotea kwa dunia.
It's not like an end game or something.
Exactly. So because at that moment when I was saying there was no precedent, there was nothing for my mother to lean on, she was just like, so we had very many tense years. But what I did is I made sure I never dropped in my grades. At this point I was in USIU and I graduated on the honors list. I graduated summa cum laude.
You smart girl.
Yes, so but that was my deal. It was just to show her that I'm not trying to quit. In fact, quite honestly, I like school. I like learning. I have a voracious appetite for information.
Seriously?
Yeah, even now I'm just like So I think this over time sort of made it a bit easier, and then when now, okay, I started to do blankets and wine.
We'll get to blankets.
So then I think now this is what made my mom start to see, okay, there's a direction, there's a path. And I must say, I mean, I give her a lot of props. That took a lot of grace as a parent to be like, it's not my dream, it's also what this person wants. So we can actually leave here before we talk about power. Power.
I just heard the song, and my goodness, it's dope. It's dope. The way it starts, and then they're like, and then is it you walking?
Yes, it's me walking.
It sounds so good, and then it's dark, and then your name. It's really, you're doing really good things.
Thanks.
So what inspired that particular song as we leave?
Power. It's really, really important to document the contribution of women. I feel that this is one area that history completely refuses to change. The things that women do to advance society, whether it's a political sphere, economic, socially, sports, they don't get recorded with the depth of the weight of what they've done, right? So in the song, for example, I remember and recreate the scene between the mothers of the political prisoners and the police in 1992. That was such an important moment in the democracy of Kenya. This is what made people get on the streets and be like, actually, we want a different kind of country. And when history is recorded, the names of those women are not said in the same breath as, I don't know, say,
as the men
Tomboyas or the Bildad Kagias. And I'm not saying that this is a competition. I'm just saying that history should record with accuracy the contribution of women.
When everything goes this south, call a woman.
Yeah, but it's true, right? If you think about like how South Sudan has put itself back together, it's women who are putting back that country. In Mozambique, in Rwanda after the genocide, you know, the contribution of women is immense. And I just think that now, as this generation of women who've inherited all this, everything that we have, us being able to talk here, pursue our dreams, it's because there's some women who broke the ceiling for us. Now it's us to break the next ceilings for the next generation of women. And so for me, it's really important to present joyful, successful, happy, thriving women as a template for women all across Kenya and all across Africa to see themselves and be like, this is true.
Wow, thank you so much, Muthoni. I'm already enjoying this conversation.
Yeah, it's flowing nice.
Ah, I love it, I love it. And so what inspired this particular? You said you dressed up for me and I'm so flattered. Oh, my goodness. So if I come to Upclose, please, Muthoni has set the bar. Tell us, what has inspired this? You're so dramatic.
So colorful.
You're so colorful.
These are
really
some of the tunics that I wear when I'm performing. I really wanted to create the idea of body armor because I just feel like that. It's like you're going to war. You're going to war with yourself, with your insecurities, with your limitations, with your fears. Of course, you're a human being, right?
But I
always wear sneakers.
You always
wear sneakers. I gave up on heels some years ago.
Me too. Even lay low. We ride low, you know.
And this tutu was made for me some years ago.
Oh, this is nice.
Isn't it? I really love it.
Yes, every time. If it's true, alafu we exchange. But thank you so much. It's so nice hanging out with you.
It's really cool.
Man, up close. So, meeting amazing people.
And I'm so sick, getting more sicker. See the whole mix, see the whole picture. Getting louder.
All right, guys, so we are still spending the day with Muthoni Drama Queen, and we're now at Africa-Centric Entertainment, where she's going to be signing some new contracts. You go, girl. So, introduce us. Of course, we know Mari. How's everything, Mari?
Good.
Good to see you too.
On another show.
On another show. All right, and we have Juliet, but yeah.
So Marek and Juliet, I've known Marek actually maybe since 2008. And we've been talking, so Marek and Juliet now have a company called ACE, and they really work with talent. It's a talent management, and their work is to work with talent to help them actualize their dream, really, to help them monetize, to help them figure out who needs to do what. So instead of now people calling me to ask me things, I can say, please call the bosses. And then they
can negotiate for you, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we are here to sign.
Alright guys, so the day continues with the Muthoni Drama Queen, and right now so right now we're in State House Road, and wait, so we're coming here for a dress fitting for the album cover.
So what we
that is so special.
Yeah.
Thank you. Today we're showing us special things.
Today I've shown you special things. It was also why I was really excited about doing this too, so we can have a nice day together.
Yeah, I love our date today. Yeah.
So the part of making the album art, that's a really, it's like a whole other making the album. Yeah. So making the album, the music, having a concept, I really like to make music that's a concept,
Yes.
one unified idea.
Yes.
So somewhere around song 20
What?
for this next project, we recorded like 25 songs.
Wow.
I started to realize a pattern, a thought, an idea that was emerging. So then I wrote the thought, and then thinking about it some more, then I presented it to my collaborators, Greg and Hook. They liked the idea. Then now you present it to the art team.
Do you feel like they appreciate, like we appreciate the kind of work that, you know, artists go through?
There has always been love for Kenyan music by Kenyans, for real, and I'm not just saying this for hype. The other thing I've noticed about Kenyans is sio kubeba venye umejipresent. That's, I don't know how else to say. Venye unakam ndio venye si kuchukua.
Let's talk about a bit about Blankets and Wine.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fantastic concept. And congratulations for having it in December and then again in January.
Yes, yes,
My goodness, like how do you do it? So let me ask, what is the future that you're seeing with Blankets and Wine?
So the first thing is I really see...
She's a founder. I have to say, she is the founder of Blankets and Wine.
Yeah, but there's
how many years?
This is our 11th year now.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So where are you seeing it go?
So now we're in Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda.
Wow.
I would like to have more footfall in Africa, to be in more places in Africa. And then I also really want to put this in the East African diaspora.
Right.
I think it's really going to fulfill its potential when this thing exists as a circuit for artists, right? So you say, to example, Blinky Bill, or you say to Ethic, you have a show that's coming out, we are able to program for you. You have an album that's coming out, great. So we will do your tour for you. We will be able to program for you 24 shows in these different locations. And you just need to come and do your performance. And our job is to enable you to be the best artist that you can be. For me, this is truly the vision. So last year we began something called Perform Music Incubator. And the idea of the music incubator really is to develop the skills in the industry. There's no industry without professionals. I'm sure you know this. So who are managers, who are booking agents, who are event producers? How do we give people a way to actually learn the thing that they need to do and then practically do it.
Umejituma.
Nimejituma.
Apo umejituma. But, you know, we're so proud of you and everything that you're doing. Finally, you know, I saw somewhere, you know, like, you know, you're dating.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. You know, most people ask them, so are you dating? They're like, unajua, hii maneno, inahonga ngumu kidogo. So, yeah, you're dating.
I'm dating. Yeah, I've been dating. Me and my partner, we've been together. This will be 7 years in November.
What? And how have you been able to keep it private? So
first I told you I'm a private person. Hey, but Betty watu, Wakenya tunakuanga very interested na mambo zako Betty, tunakuanga tu zile za tukupatia break. I fully agree. Kenyans need to give Betty a break. Can a girl just breathe and just live her life?
Meskia. Thank you. You know, listen, but have you done law? Because I think I need like your backing. But listen, Muthoni, so I mean, it's been so nice, you know, just hanging out with you. I think I've gotten to even, like, you know, I want to have you as a friend or something.
Thank you. And I think that's really
cool.
important because it's just like female friendships. Tunapatananga kazini. But this is a great place to build friendships.
That's true.
I'm sure that there's so many challenges for women in your side of the industry, the same way we have so many challenges.
Yeah.
One of the big challenges now, like for women in our industry, is a lot of sexual abuse and a lot of
sexual abuse. We can't even talk about it enough.
Yeah, you know, the manipulations, people refusing to give you your music unless you give sexual favors. So we really need to come together and like figure out a system that's going to allow us at a minimum to create like a community, like an early warning system. We're able to say, uyo ni
tunawapost
kitu kama hiyo, something that can be done in a way that doesn't it's not about character destroying, right? That's not the point, to take people down, but the point is that there are abusers in the industry.
Abusers who have to be known.
And they have to be known. It's time now for, you know, that iyo takataka yote itoke. Because also there are so many good people, but
who are spoiling the name.
Who are being spoiled for the name by this
these other people.
Yes to friendship, we're doing it.
Yes.
We have solidified on the TV.
Good. But it's been nice hanging out with you. Honestly, you're a fantastic spirit, and oh my gosh, all the best to you. And we'll be looking at you know, for the album. And congrats on your new song.
Thank
Power.
you. Power.
Before, as we go inside, because I know you have your design, your meeting there. We'll see a bit of that. But you know, that concert that you did and you were there commanding that stage and you're wondering, how do this, you know, this foreigners, these white people know how to sing your song, know the words to your music?
So we're trending. We're doing well in France. We're doing well in Switzerland.
Yeah.
But I also want to say, like, our show is fire. The team, the stage team is so awesome. We do a lot of rehearsal, a lot of planning. Yeah. And yeah, that was also the biggest show we'd ever played, like 50,000 people. So it was different.
And all of them were just going crazy for you. And you're getting you're feeling from the energy and you're also going crazy for them.
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you, Betty.
You're amazing.
I appreciate it. For real. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, it has been amazing, amazing, amazing spending the day with Muthoni Drama Queen. And, I mean, all the blessings to her, like I mentioned to you. It's been amazing. And we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you soon in one of the shows. Yes, sir. Soon.
Thank you, Betty.
Thank you.
I look forward to hanging out with you.
All right. So, right now we go.
Let's go check what the girls are doing.
Exactly. All right. Up close to the weekend with Betty. Please say goodbye in this camera. Just that.
Thank you so much. Up close, it's been dope. Keep supporting Betty. Keep supporting this crew. This is really great. Keep supporting Muthoni Drama Queen. Onwards and upwards. 2020. Ongeza level.